pretty vacant from leagues for a little bit, and then I had the idea to join a Superstar League. That's how I joined NWF for a little bit. I think I came here in NWF on July 12th of this year. I think I started off as Prince Pretty, aka Tyler Breeze. And my first win was against, I think, Tor, and he was Samoja at the time, but I think he switched up later, so we'll get to that. After I won, I racked a few more wins versus Apollo Crews, and I think Apollo Crews was English at the time, and someone who was Trent 7. Then I had a really good match against Papa Shango. I think that was Matt at the time. And then we had a little mini feud, which didn't go anywhere due to like certain circumstances. And then I put on some more matches, and then I just stopped. Well, I just stopped wanting to use Tyler Breeze. So I ended his career, which means I basically beat him until he died. Not really, but I switched over to Cesaro. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, and then I was called up, and in my opinion, a bit prematurely. But it wasn't a bad decision to call me up. But I think I was called to main roster with Sal and Gibby. And then my first main roster debut was like versus Kurt Angle, former NXT champion for Kurt Angle. And I beat him in an inaugural ring match that paved the way for my success, I feel like. Then I beat Nigel, another former world champion, in my second ring win, in which I like to call the biggest clutch of all time. Alright. After that, I went versus, I think after my back-to-back ring defenses, I went versus Jai. He sucked. Dirty, cheap, trash tactics. Jai sucked. And I lost to like back-to-back yes locks on the floor, which ended my ring run. And then after losing to Jai, I think I went on to beat a few more competitors, to then be presented with the tag titles. Well, the opportunity to fight for the tag titles with Tor. Spoiler, we lost. Tor took the pin. But that sucked that we lost. But it set the perfect storyline called Tag Team Divorce Court, which led to our eventual rivalry, which never got done due to him switching to Adam Cole, which I don't have a problem with because he's a whole lot better with Adam Cole than he was with Sheamus. Plus, Sheamus has less reversals, so it was going to help him anyway. And then after a few more matches, I think I beat Andrade. I beat a few more people. I just remember the top of my head. I remember beating Xavier. After winning a few more matches, I won the Best in the World. The 10-man Battle Royale, Best in the World. I think I eliminated both Edge and Batista in that match. And then after winning the Best in the World, the Grand Slam was right around the corner. And I was scheduled to originally fight Kobe, who was AJ Styles, and who was NWF's proud Jewish champion. But I had other plans that I had arranged, like having some friends help me attack him backstage to secure me a spot in the notorious, famous G Inc. I think after a while, no one got tired of hearing us go back and forth and little promos and our trash talk, and eventually decided that Halloween Havoc was nobody at the time to put our money where our mouth is and give us both a title match for Kobe's US Championship. So, during our classic Halloween Havoc, I decided to debut some new threads, Pika technique, and I debuted in a few new moves if you didn't notice. And after what had to be one of my more longer matches and harder matches in the WF, I finally pinned Kobe for the 1, the 2, and the 3, and seized the all-elusive US Championship belt. And then after ending Kobe's short but sweet US title run, I made my claim as an elite talent and held a State of the Union address for NWF, giving any talent a chance to shine in my spotlight, while at the same time I answered any questions about, well, my run as US champion, which, spoiler, no one really came to, but you know, I set up a few things. And now here we are today. Just got new talent. See if they truly have what it takes to, you know, get a match with me, even remotely be in my area. But all jokes aside, I am actually trying to see which new talent I can actually cultivate and make them into superstars. And hopefully they make you win some more gold. Bring some more gold to the group. I'm begging, please. I need some more gold. Alright. That's it.